Good morning. Let's wait a few minutes and let some of you all jump on and we can get going. Yep. We can get going here in a little bit. Hey, LaQuanda. Good morning. If you were just jumping on, go ahead and drop me a line letting me know that you are on. And if you are catching the replay, hashtag replay. And if this is your first time Mama Brown Sugar audience, I am Barbara Neely, the owner and founder of Mama's Brown Sugar, where I help men, women, children, even pets tackle skincare issues one product at a time by offering them all natural, raw, vegan-friendly products. And today's topic is bougie, broke, and fed up. And so before we get started, be sure to follow us on Instagram, like our Facebook page, and also subscribe to Mama's Brown Sugar, so that way that you can stay abreast on all the things that are happening. And so today's topic, we're talking about fed up with overpriced products that don't work. You know, are you tired of, bougie skincare products that don't work? Well, tune in because I'm going to show you a all natural, raw, vegan friendly way that you can take back control of your skincare and save some money in the process of doing so. So let's jump right on in and get started. So less is more. So we're going to talk about that. But in the meantime, I've got a little skit for you. So let's just go ahead and get started with that. Bougie customer shows up at Macy's and she is ready to transact her business. The cashier, ma'am, that's going to be $478. Say what now? That's going to be $478. Oh, no problem. Here's my credit card. Bougie customer waits. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but your credit card was declined. Oh, no, that can't be. I've got plenty of money on that credit card. You need to run that credit card again. Ma'am, I'm telling you, you don't have any money on this credit card. Customer behind. You need to hurry up because I've got somewhere to be. Sir, you need to chill. Don't let the fur fool you. You need to just calm down. I'll be finished when I'm finished. Ma'am, I'm going to have to call my manager over. Manager comes over. What's going on over here? I've tried to run this customer's credit card and it appears that it's being declined. Oh, you need to check that because I've got plenty of money. There's no way that my credit card doesn't have a balance on it. The manager, ma'am, do you have another form of payment? No, I do not have another form of payment. Manager, and that dog cannot be in here. Oh, my Cooper goes everywhere with me. Bottom line, don't be that girl. Don't be that customer that shows up, being bougie, you don't have the money for it, buying all the skincare products when there is a better way. And I'm going to show you today that way. So in your pantry, everybody has basically skincare at their fingertips. You've got apple cider vinegar, you've got oatmeal, you've got olive oil, you've got coconut oil. Therefore, you have everything that you need in your pantry. And so with that being said, we're going to jump in and I'm going to tell you about how you can use those products. So drop a comment in the line, letting me know the most expensive skincare product that you have bought before. I'll go first. When I was in Vegas on vacation last year, I had gone to the spa and, they had this tinted moisturizer that she recommended for my skin. And I thought, well, I really, like the product. She tried it on my face when she did my facial and, I really thought it was nice. And I thought this would be a great way that I can actually get a moisturizer and it's kind of like had a look of a foundation. So when she rang it up, it was like $99. Of course, I bought the product, and where is that product at? It's in my drawer in my bedroom. Haven't been used because I use my own product. The other product that I bought before was Murad. It's a skincare line. It's a really good skincare line. I've used that in the past. It works, great, but I cannot spend $45 for a tiny, almost less than an ounce of cream for my eyes. So I'm like, there's got to be a better way. And so I found it. So that is what prompted me to start, my own skincare business, is out of a need for myself. I just couldn't pay the prices. I enjoyed, taking care of my skin, but I was like, there's got to be a better, cheaper way. And I wasn't willing to go broke doing it. And so one of the things that you can do is, I'm not sure if you are aware that you can use olive oil as a cleanser. I know it sounds crazy, but oil actually fights oil. And so when I found this out and I started making, basically using this by itself as a cleanser, I mean, my face, just my pores, everything just, cleared up. I didn't have any pores. My skin just looked better and healthier just because of all the nutrients also that's in the olive oil. And so, I use that as a base in my skincare products as well to make, along with some other ingredients that I put in it. The other thing that you have in your household is apple cider vinegar. We know this Holy Grail product is really good for many things. It's good for your blood pressure. It's good for, fighting fat. And it's the best toner on the market. And it costs about $3, maybe $3.68 to get a bottle, and it will last you forever. Now, you can use it by itself like that, but because it's so acidic, it might burn. So what I do is I take that and I get distilled water, and there you have your toner. You don't have to go out and buy all this $60, $70 toner that's going to be out, in less than a month, so then you're going to be, broke, and then, having to replace that. So there, like I said, this is a better way, a healthier, all natural way. So, get to the store. This brand I bought at Costco, it comes in, everything in Costco. You can't buy anything in small quantities. So this one actually came in 2, which is fine because, I use it like in my juices. I use it in my smoothies, in my water, and even in the tub. It's a really good antibacterial for, body issues or whatever. Just like if you have fungal, you can also put that in a foot bath, so it's just a really good product. So that's something that you can use. Then if you need an exfoliant, you can just use plain old oatmeal. You can also use oatmeal as a mask. It's really good for your skin, so you can grind it up, or you can just take that, put a little bit of yogurt with it, use it as a mask, or grind it up and use it as an exfoliant, mixed with baking soda. So those are all items that you have in your pantry. As a moisturizer, you can use coconut oil. Coconut oil is like the best for your skin, and it's also good taken internally. Sometimes, I put some in my coffee. Kind of reminds me of like the MCT oil, which is really good for you. And then, of course, if you don't want to use that, then you can use like a plain old raw butter. This one is a shea butter, and it's raw. Actually, this one I've actually whipped, so it's not in its raw form anymore because I've added actually extra oils with it. So this is what I use at night. I also make my serums, so I use those as well, and I have saved a ton of money in the process. And the good thing about these products that's using at home, not only are they good for your skin, and save you money, they last a longer time, because most of the cleansers that you use, they don't penetrate. Trust me, I know. I'm all obsessed with skincare and what you use. I've used tons of cleanser. I sold Mary Kay. Those products aren't bad. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying I needed a better way. And I wanted to know and have control over what was in my products, which, when you go to the store, you really don't know what's in the product. You see what's on the back of the label, and half of the stuff you can't even pronounce. So therefore, you don't want to put it on your skin. And so you have sugar in your pantry, that you can also use as an exfoliant, which is really good for your skin, And so you really don't need to go out. I mean, I'm not telling you not to try those products. I'm just telling you there's a better way. And too often, we get caught up in the name brands. We get caught up in all the hype of, oh my goodness, I don't use anything but, I don't shop anywhere but Sephora. I don't use anything but this, and those products are great, but I am telling you, if you're like me, and you run out, it's going to be extremely expensive to um, continuously purchase those products. And so I would rather just, look at home, because most of the stuff that if you are able to take it in your body, then it's better for your face. If it's not something that you can eat, then you probably don't want to even have it on your face, because the skin is the largest organ. So, it absorbs everything. And so whatever you put on it is going to absorb into your skin. And so you want to make sure, that you're using something that's natural, that's from the earth, um, and like I said, just saving you money. So basically, that's all I have today for you. Is I just wanted to kind of come on here and, reiterate the things that you have in your pantry. I mean, some of you may already be using that. And while we're on here, just drop a comment and let me know the least expensive product that you've used. And if you are one that, it's like me, you want to use natural products, tell me what you've made up at home that you've used, what kind of mask, if it's been a toner, if it's been a cleanser, just drop it. I'm kind of curious. I'd like to know, how many other people out there besides me are obsessed with, pantry skincare. So just go ahead and let me know that. For me, I remember years ago, I found this facial mask. It was like in Dollar Tree, which you never know what you're going to find in there. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my goodness, if it's from the dollar store, it's probably from China or wherever it is. But I am telling you, you can find some good things in Dollar Tree. So that goes back to that, sometimes people are too bougie to shop at certain places. But I can tell you that I've been in there and I've seen ladies in their high-powered, Mercedes shopping in there all dolled up, and so they're shopping in there. So therefore they're saving money, which is probably why they're able to drive that car. And so anyway, the product I bought was a mask, and that product was the best. And I remember sending my niece some, years ago, and it cleared her face up. Before that, she was using Proactive, and I guess it wasn't working. And so this mask actually really worked. And she wanted to get more, and I actually wanted to get more. But it's one of those things, when you go to Dollar Tree, if you don't buy it and you go back, it's not going to be there. And so I went back, and sure enough, they didn't have it. And I thought, well, they'll probably get some more back. They never did. And so I was like trying to milk that product for everything it was worth. And, they didn't have it anymore. So that's probably been the cheapest find that I've had. But actually, I guess the cheapest is me making it at home. And so, anyway, I hope this has been of great value to you, and you all kind of got something from it today. If so, just drop me a line letting me know that, you found some value in today's, Facebook broadcast. And, there's some new things in the works. This week's been a pretty busy week. I've been pretty busy working on some online courses and, finishing up a couple other things too that are coming soon. So it's been a pretty busy week, but a productive week. And so hopefully everybody's going to have a great weekend. If you have any questions about any of the product on my website, you may be wanting to try something, but you're not sure about it, if it'll work for your skin, just reach out to me, and that, like I said, I have products for women, teens, babies, pets, and even men. So just reach out to me and, support your girl, and make sure you share this out, because even if you're not interested, there may be somebody else out there that is. And I appreciate all the love and support. Head on over to Mama's Brown Sugar website, subscribe. That way you can stay in touch with all the things that are going on. Thank you again for tuning in, and have a great day. Bye.